today we gotta hit the Boston TD Garden and draw out one of the best players in the NBA, and we gotta mention it, an NBA champion. I'm gonna be drawing Jayson Tatum in 5 different art styles. Now I put together a nice lineup of styles, so make sure you watch the full video, but I got things set up already, so nothing left to do but to just get started. Of course, we gotta cook up this sketch of Tatum in semi-realistic style. But as I said, you know, the Celtics, they did win the championship finally. We gotta give them a round of applause, you know, clap it up for them. Not too much though, you know, as a Lakers fan, that hurts me to say that. This whole video is gonna hurt me probably.
Yeah, I've been wanted forever.
But I know some of y'all are wondering why I'm only drawing Tatum, because I was initially gonna draw the Celtics starting lineup in different styles, or Jaylen Brown, the finals MVP, but the big reason why I felt like I had to draw Tatum again was because 2 years ago I drew Jayson Tatum in 7 styles here, and I hated how this came out. Like, literally hated this piece. So I'm gonna kind of treat this video as my redemption arc, you know, and redo that first attempt that wasn't pretty. I feel like we're off to a good start though, so it's time I pull out my Pro Markers skin tone pack, because that's what I'm gonna be using to color the skin this time around. Let me just get these other boxes real quick.
You let her post for the camera.
Now, if you follow the NBA, you obviously know it's the Celtics versus the Mavs in the finals. And at the start of the series, I didn't know who I was gonna have to draw. Because if the Mavs won, I was gonna either draw Luka or Kyrie. But listen, man, after Boston went up 3-0, I knew they were basically guaranteed the W. So I just said, let me put together this Tatum video so I'll have it ready after the finals are over. You know, like I said earlier, man, that hurts. Because I speak for everyone when I say, we wanted LeBron and the Lakers to win. That's who we wanted. All of us. You know, I know everyone watching wanted that to happen, but we got the first style of Tatum done, and, you know, I feel good about this, so let's move on to the second one. So we're going back to the Naruto style because, you know, I recently drew a lot of anime in my recent video, and I figured we might as well keep the ball rolling and include it in this video too.
Never switch.
Now, I normally try to steer clear of drawing people like looking straight ahead with no head movement, unless it's like the semi-realistic styles you saw. But I wanted to make the contrast between this style and the last one I used more apparent, and I knew I would have to keep that pose consistent if I wanted to.
Come in.
I feel like the sketch is looking clean so far. I like this, but let me really try to polish it up some more. Speaking of try though, y'all should try to hit the subscribe button and that bell, see what happens.
Homies went and stabbed me in the back, but it's no love.
But since we're on anime, you know, I always been like a casual viewer, like I'll catch some stuff here and there, but I've been getting into it like a lot more recently. I started a lot of new ones, so I wanted to ask, is there any like anime art styles you wanna see me try to include in a future video, a different styles video, like a prominent one y'all wanna see or something? Because drawing anime is something too I've been trying to improve on for these videos. To help make these drawings look better though, I did have to make a trip to Michael's and pick up a black and a white colored pencil, Prismacolor, but I didn't realize how expensive they were, man. It was almost like $3 a pencil if you're getting the individual ones, because I didn't want to pass them. It probably would have been cool if I drew him wearing a ring, like have his hands slightly raised with a ring on it. I should have did that. But let me get this together and I'll show you what he's looking like. Alright, so this is definitely my favorite one so far. I like how the headband came out on this one, but let's keep it moving. So we gotta handle a toony style for Tatum. Now listen, there was one thing that was mandatory for me to do in this video, and it was drawing at least one of these Tatums holding the Larry O'Brien trophy. No, I mean, he just won a chip. It would look crazy if I didn't include it at all, so this is gonna be the style that I include that trophy in. I've been making a lot of NBA videos though recently, and this is what I think. I think possibly my next NBA video is gonna be drawing an unbeatable starting lineup. So I'm gonna draw 5 players that are just guaranteed to get the W, like no questions asked. I just haven't figured out if I wanted to include players like from any era or decade, or if I wanna just make it exclusive to current players. But you know, I think that'd be an interesting idea. You know, I had to take a little food break though. I only go to Cheesecake like once a year, but I don't care what anyone says. It's definitely an S-tier restaurant. Let me get back to putting Tatum together. Now, as I was saying, I did include the Larry O'Brien trophy in this, but I feel like I kind of went light. I could have included more like championship vibes, you know, champagne, cigar, confetti, maybe draw the championship hats on him. I felt like I could have leaned more into that. I should have did that. So we got 3 Jayson Tatums done. Y'all let me know which one is looking best so far, but we still gotta move on. So I set up the notebook paper background because you know what we gotta do, man. We gotta bring back the Scribble style.
Keep it all the way real. I'm in control of my
Definitely gonna add a lot of contrast because you know the other styles are like polished, more clean, and this is just, you know, you gotta scribble a little bit.
I'm serving up chips to my peers.
I am sadly, unfortunately, gonna have to say this. I'm a little bit pressed for time, so I don't think I'm gonna get to style 5. I don't wanna just rush through it too, so I'm probably gonna finish this style up and show you the full reveal after this. But before that happens, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and the like. It goes a long way.
Hey, me, I love you see me. Flex. Yes, I got my foot on their neck.
But we got 4 styles of Jayson Tatum, and man, make sure y'all let me know which styles y'all want to see in the future and which one came out the best on this panel. But I do have my favorite NBA videos I ever made right here if you guys want to watch some more. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm out.
Freeze, run until I miss my seat.